Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me here. Today's video is a channeling I did from Da'el, and they are referring to how to manifest using a two-step process. Enjoy. Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council of 12 and the Pleiadian High Council of Light. Collectively, we are Da'el. We are appreciative for this opportunity to interact with you here today, this day of your time. Today's transmission is regarding the importance of prayer and meditation. Yes, dear ones, prayer and meditation, they are two separate things, and both need to be done together, hand in hand, in order for you to accomplish what it is that you want out of your life. This is how the law of attraction works, in order to manifest what it is you want. Your manifesting abilities is significantly hindered if you only do one of the two steps. It is a two-step process. You must have prayer and you must have meditation together in order to manifest what it is that you want. Let us now describe the process of proper prayer and meditation. In order to obtain anything that you want out of your life, you must set your intention and be clear in your intention. Dear ones, this is exactly what prayer is. When you are in prayer, you are in a state of mind of forming a clear picture and presenting it to Source God, letting Source God know this is the picture that you want and these are the feelings of that picture. These are the feelings that I have associated with this picture. Here you go, Source God. This is what I want with these feelings attached to it. And then, once you are done that step, you then enter into meditation, where Source God then provides you inspired action as to how to obtain what it is you desire. Prayer is when you go into a mindset of asking with clear intention and feeling what it is you want and expecting it. Meditation is when you go into a mindset of being open to receive inspired thought, inspired action, love guidance, and interactions with the divine heavenly realm of light. That is how you do this, dear ones. We don't expect you to just ask for what you want and then hope and guess on how to get it. You go into meditation to be told how to get it. You will be inspired. And you continue this process each day with such joy and love, with the expectancy of knowing that you are being led towards your desires. Dear ones, it is a treasure hunt. You tell Source God very clearly with the proper emotions that you want associated to that treasure. You explain in extreme detail the treasure that you want, and then you go into meditation to be given clues as to where to go to the next step in order to find your treasure. All of this, dear ones, is one magnificent treasure hunt, one after another after another. The problem, dear ones, is most of you think that there should only be one clue and then you receive your treasure. What fun would that be, dear ones? You would have no enjoyment if you got everything you wanted with no effort and no waiting. It is that build-up. It is the anticipation. That is what you love so much about the whole process. Everyone loves the treasure hunt, especially when the clues are not too difficult and when the clues are not too easy. Everyone wants to be given assistance every now and then when the clues are a little too confusing. That's when you go into meditation. Everyone wants the clues to be just enough for them to have to look within themselves. Otherwise, it's like living the life of a child. No one wants to be talked down to on that level of consciousness. Everyone wants their consciousness raised. We are always encouraging you, dear ones. We speak above your current consciousness level, the way parents speak above the current consciousness level of their children, in order to raise their consciousness, in order to encourage them to ask questions and to think and to look within and to wonder. That is the fun, dear ones. The treasure hunt is what you are after. And by seeking the treasure, which is the prayer, and the clues for the treasure hunt, which is the meditation, you will obtain your desired treasure as quickly as you want it, as quickly as you have fun on the treasure hunt. If you are not having fun on the treasure hunt, then after a while, dear ones, you forget that you're even on a treasure hunt and you forget what treasure you're even after. And then it goes away. Dear ones, we are asking you to look within to see what it is that you desire. Whatever it is, go into prayer. In that mindset, paint a picture in your mind, maybe a short movie scene, whatever it is, make it extremely clear with as many colors, with as many textures of whatever it is that you want, including sounds, including lights. Make it so crystal clear in your mind when you are in the prayer vibration. And then associate your emotions that you want with that picture. How would it feel if that picture came true? Feel that. That is your prayer, dear ones. That is your prayer, and you leave that picture with emotions in Source God's hands. You leave it there. You know Source God will deliver this the moment you provide this clear picture with emotions to Source God. It is done. It is done. It doesn't have to get done. It is done. The moment you provide it, it is done. It has been created. You then, dear ones, begin the treasure hunt. You then, dear ones, begin going into meditation, quietening your mind so you can receive the clues. Oh, how much fun is this, dear ones? This is the enjoyment that you love so much. It is just excruciatingly delicious with all of the aspects of the anticipation building within of what it is you want, knowing that if you keep your emotions pure, if you keep your intent pure, and you go into meditation, knowing that you will be given clues as to where to go for the next stop in your journey on the treasure hunt in order to receive your treasured desires. There is nothing more glorious than that. That is why you stood in line and demanded to be incarnated here, dear ones. The fun, the excitement of manifesting here on this earth is something that you do not get anywhere else. This is the ultimate excitement here, dear ones. It is a treasure hunt. And now that you know how the treasure hunt works, it will be so much easier, dear ones. Again, let us be clear. When you go into prayer, you do not go into it with a feeling of begging. No, dear ones. That is the opposite of what you do. Most of your religions have taught you to go into prayer in a state of begging for mercy. No, dear ones, that will hinder you and completely stop your journey. It will completely remove your desired treasure. That is not what you do, dear ones, unless you want the most difficult treasure hunt possible, almost unattainable. What we ask of you, dear ones, is the following. Put yourself into a place of fun and excitement and peace. We ask you then to close your eyes. We ask you then to see a blank canvas in your imagination. And then we ask you to begin to paint that canvas with everything that you want. Again, all the colors you can possibly imagine that are associated with your desire, with the textures, with the smells, with the fine tuning of the frequencies of everything you could possibly imagine if you were to describe your desire to someone else. Again, you might even think of creating it into a short movie clip. Dear ones, create this extremely clear picture in your mind and then look at it and start building that feeling of the joy and the love and the excitement and the desire within you and associate it so clearly with that picture that there could be never any other emotion involved. It is so clear, it is so pure, it is so much fun. This is your desire of what you want. And once that picture is complete with the emotions that you have associated with it, see yourself handing it into the divine Christed light. Send it off and know at that moment it is done. It has been created right then, right there, that moment. It is done. Now, we ask you to offer your gratitude and appreciation to Source God for creating it for you, because you know that it is done. You know it has been created. At that moment, it is done just for you. And you know that from here on, it's up to you to go into meditation, to receive the clues, to find the treasure, but the treasure has been created. Offer your appreciation to Source God with all your heart, love, and respect and joy for your desire to have been created for you. And it is sitting there waiting. And now the fun begins. We then ask you to go into meditation and release any thoughts that are in your head. Thoughts will come back. That is part of meditation. Just keep clearing your mind and just relax and breathe. And this is what we ask you to do each day. Go into meditation 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It does not need to be a long time, dear ones. With the intention of clearing your mind from any clutter. Just clear your mind. Clutter will come back while you meditate. That is all right. Just send it on its way again, with the intention that while you are there with your clear mind, you will receive divine inspiration either during the meditation or throughout the day. That meditation you are doing is fine-tuning your frequency to receive the divine inspiration clues offered by Source God, because your treasure has been created and it is set and placed and waiting for you. So go into meditation each day, quiet your mind, allow the peace and the joy to flow through your body. Focus upon your breathing. Focus upon your appreciation for the peace that comes with the meditation. And know and expect that throughout the day, you will receive divine, inspired impulses to look over here, turn on the radio over here, talk to this person over here, and you will not be able to see that any of those are actual clues. That's what's so fun about this, dear ones. They are unknown clues to you. This is where your faith comes into play. This is where you learning to follow your inspired, divine feelings comes into play, dear ones. Because the more you start following those inspirations, the more you'll be able to look back and go, oh, wow, I was being guided. I was supposed to talk to that person. I could not see it at the time, but now looking back, I can see how I am being led each and every step of the way. But each step is a blind step. I have to look back to see that I actually am going in a direction. Oh, this is so much fun. I enjoy this treasure hunt because I know that the treasure is waiting for me, and I love the feeling of the anticipation and the appreciation for all of my light team who offer their assistance and guidance to me. Yes, dear ones, this is how you manifest. This is how you use the law of attraction. This is how you create whatever it is that you desire. Dear ones, you must pray and meditate together. One without the other is extremely difficult to obtain what it is you want. We know you can do this, dear ones. It's just going to take a little practice, because this is a new journey for you. It is a new way of doing things, dear ones. This will become absolute perfection in your life very shortly, dear ones. It would never occur to you to create life any other way very shortly. This is what you know you are supposed to be doing to create an easier life for yourself, one full of your desires. Dear ones, every time you ask for anything, it has been created. But now that you know how to play the game of manifesting, we are excited to watch what it is you shall be manifesting on a regular basis that is of your true desires. We leave you now in the love and the light of the one infinite Creator, Adonai.